Hi, welcome to Music 13, Multicultural Music. This is Matt McLean, your instructor for the class. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you the two web resources that you're going to need for the class. The first of which is Canvas, which you might already be in, and the second of which is an online textbook that I'll walk you through in just a minute. It's required for the course, and you'll need to get in and purchase it by Thursday of the first week of class. You risk being dropped as a no-show if you don't get in there and purchase it by then. First, let's get in and check out Canvas. If you haven't been in there yet, you go to solano.instructure.com and you use your username and password that you used to register for the class with the college. So my advice is to keep the username and password the same for this in Canvas and also for the online textbook. It'll make things simpler down the line. So once you log in, it will take you to the main page for this course if it's the only online class that you're in. If you have multiple courses, you can go up to Courses, this drop down, and it'll show the other classes that you have. Select Music 13, and it'll bring you here to the main page. So let me just give you a brief overview of the functions in here. You will see a brief welcome paragraph here, and then down below there's the class schedule. So I have everything right here on the main page. So everything that you need to do each week is listed as classes. Each class equals a week. There is a short discussion forum in the first week. This is just basically an introduction and to make sure that you can get into the system and submit and respond to other people. Now, the homepage is the most important one here. I've kept this pretty stripped down. You can also link out to the assignments, the written assignments here. They are also embedded within the class schedule here. So you have some time before you need to get in and do that. That's actually class 4 that the first written assignment is due. Discussion forums, there is a link directly to those here. You can always check your grades and see how much each quiz or project is worth. And then you can communicate with people, me in particular here through the people link. And I would like to keep the communication through Canvas here for this class. You can always email me at matt.mclean@solano.edu in a pinch, but the school would like to see the communication in Canvas. And you can also get there through your mailbox. You should see that up in the upper right-hand corner. You'll notice that I have links to the external textbook embedded in here. And this links to the login page for the textbook. You'll actually have to do a little bit of navigation once you get in there. But let me walk you through purchasing the textbook. It's a fantastic textbook. A lot of different schools use it. It's really interactive, has a lot of embedded videos and listening examples. So you're going to go to connectforeducation.com. So let's pull up a new window here. I like to use Firefox. I've had less problems with it. So we're going to go to connectforeducation.com. Now watch what happens when I go to the page. You'll probably see a window here for about 2 seconds, and then it might redirect. So let's do this. And here's the redirect. And it redirects you to mywebtext.com. So don't panic. They're in the process of updating their main page. Just wait for this page with the blue line on top to show up. And then this is where you can purchase, register, log in the textbook. And you can purchase it at two different places. One here within Connect for Education, and you will save some money if you do so. The other place is you can go to the Solano College bookstore and buy a code up at the counter. It's definitely more expensive if you do that. So if possible, I recommend using a credit card and just buying it online. And remember that you have to get in here and buy it and register it. Otherwise, you risk being dropped as a no-show. So once you purchase the ad code, they will email you a code and you will go to register. So if you choose to purchase it within the textbook, let me show you how to do that. You go to purchase, and the textbook that we are going to be using for this class is On American Popular Music. So you'll have to look down on music. Let's see. Popular music. On American Popular Music. So you click on that, add it to your cart, and it's like buying something on Amazon. So you can see it's definitely cheaper than the bookstore here. Once you do that, you get your access code, you're going to go to the register page, and you're going to register that same product with the password that they emailed to you, and you're just going to go to American Popular Music. So you select the school here from a drop-down, you go to Solano Community College, you'll see it hiding down at the bottom. So Solano Community College, and you'll see me. You pick that, you pick the semester, fill in the important information, enter your access code here. And once you've done that and hit submit, then you will have registered the class. And keep in mind that once you pass that point of no return, you won't be able to get a refund from Connect for Education. So the next step is to go in and actually log into the class for the first time. So we're going to go to the home page. You go to student login, and you'll just log into On American Popular Music. So I would use the same username and password that you use for Canvas. That'll keep things really easy. I like to keep a window of each one open when I'm working within the class. So then you can see the text materials as well as the Canvas stuff, and you can check your gradebook, etc. in there. So you're going to go to On American Popular Music here. And so once you do that, your main page is going to look like this. And it actually looks a lot like Canvas. It actually is Canvas running in the background, but you can see, you're in Connect for Education because it has a gray bar up at the top, and you'll actually see all of the reading and stuff down below. So these classes are what you need to do each week. So the one thing that you do have to do is get in and register Spotify as well. So Spotify is free. It's cross-platform. A lot of people use it already. When you are reading the textbook, you will see that there are these little red Spotify links. And within the textbook, they have all sorts of cool listening here. These are the really important ones, all of the orange within the textbook. Once you go to Spotify, it will ask you if you want to sign up. I do it with my email address. If you do it with Facebook, unless you alter your privacy settings, it'll tell everybody what you're listening to, which might be a good thing. They might get an education too, but if you're already logged in, you can just go here and log in, and then you'll be able to hear all of your examples. So I'm going to pause that. And once you log in once, all the hot links work immediately. So it's really cool. The other thing that I want you to take note of is this bar on the right hand side where it says lesson overview and lesson objectives. So this is just a brief overview of the chapter, and it has a lot of cool functions here. So there are discover videos, there are links out to short videos on YouTube. Some of them are broken. Just let me know if there's a problem. They've been updating this constantly. Artist profiles. So this is just additional information. There are rabbit holes that you can go down here, and it gives you more information. I definitely recommend checking this stuff out. It'll help you on the quizzes. Keywords here. This is really cool. These are flashcards. This works for a lot of people. It's just like a 3x5 flashcard. So you just hit flip, and it'll tell you the definition. So you flip it again. So what is a broadside ballad? Well, flip it, and then it shows you what it is. And you'll see a lot of these questions come up in the quizzes. So this is like good study guide. And then let's see, there are self quizzes here. This isn't the actual quiz. It's a little confusing, but you basically say, what is the definition is, you'll see here, and then you have to grab one of these terms and drag it in there. It's sort of like an interactive quiz, but it's a prep. And then listening guides. There's some more listening that you should listen to here. The most important ones, like I said, to reiterate, are the ones that are embedded right within the textbook. There are more under Discover Music here. This is if you have a whole bunch of time. You don't have to do all these listenings up here. This is sort of additional information. Okay, so if you have any questions, shoot me an email through Canvas or at matt.mclean@solano.edu. I look forward to having you in the class, and if you have any problems logging in, let me know as soon as possible, and we'll get to the bottom of it together.